Hey guys, Justin here, Mr. BMW South Africa, and welcome back to the channel guys, and welcome to this beautiful F90 BMW M5. I'm just briefly going to run through the vehicle, but I want to take it out for a drive so you guys can actually experience this car out on the road, because this is a mean machine. So yeah, let's have a look at the engine, let's have a look at the inside of this car. I want to show you how convenient it is with that massive boot space and the space at the back for your passenger drivers or your kids or your dogs or whatever the case. Before we get into this beauty, remember to like, subscribe and share guys, and remember to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified on new uploads on these beautiful cars. Let's have some fun guys. Let's start with the engine. I think that's always a good way to start, and then we'll start the car and give it a bit of a rev for you guys as well. Okay. Oh, I just love the comfort access on all of our vehicles. It is just, not all of them, but the ones that do have it. So there we go guys, the BMW S63 4.4 twin turbo V8. So because it's not a competition, this one produces 441 kilowatts and still 750 newton meters of torque. Propelling this vehicle, it's all-wheel drive, from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.4 seconds guys. It is ridiculous. You'll actually feel that inside the car now. You saw my previous video on the i4 M50. This is still quicker. So you saw how quick that car is and it blew my mind. This is definitely still quicker than the i4 M50. Yeah, you don't play with this 4.4 V8, eh? This thing, you can take your kids and your dog and you'll still kill some of the Ferraris out there. Okay. Let me quickly show you the boot space, just to show you how convenient this car is, because it's a proper M vehicle, but it is also still a proper family vehicle as well. And yes guys, I almost lost my thumb, so that's why you will see the plaster on here. Alright, so 20 inch in the front, 20 inch at the back as well. So it's not like the M3 where you get 20s and 21. But let's have a look at the boot size guys. You'll check here as well, just look at these black pipes and this massive diffuser over here. I mean, the M5 has always been a subtle car, but you can still see it's an M vehicle. Okay, so let's open up the boot. 530 liters of boot space, guys. You can actually see it's more than enough boot space. You can, if you want that extra bit of space, pull these levers and the seats will fold down as well. But I don't think you even need to. You can at least get 2 or 3 golf bags in here. Because this car has comfort access, I just want to quickly see. There we go. In the previous generations, not all the M's actually had the kicking function underneath the boot. So you'll see your M5 over here is silver, whereas with the competition it will have the M5 in black. So subtle changes. The wheels are also a little bit different on the M5 competition. And just so by the way, the competition actually just has a small little bit of kilowatts. I think it's 460 kilowatts, but still the 750 newton meters of torque. And then your 0 to 100 jumps from 3.4 to 3.2 seconds. So a little bit quicker, but with this, the car is more comfortable because the suspension setup is a little bit different compared to your competition. Have a look at the space at the back, guys. So I'm going to jump in. Just have a look at that. More than enough space. So you can literally, your kids and everyone can drive with you. Check the headroom as well over here, so you can have tall kids. I wouldn't put my dogs on this expensive leather though, but you can if you really wanted to. I love the trim of this car. Harman Kardon sound. Got my rear entertainment system over here, and then I've got the blinds as well. This car has the smash and grab or the tint on the windscreen, but you can put these blinds up and then no one can see you from outside sitting inside this vehicle. So very private and secure in this car, this specific car. Oh, I just love, do you hear that leather? I just love the feeling over here. Heated seats at the back over here. If I pull this down for your rear entertainment, you'll see there's HDMI and everything, HDMI, AV, USB as well. 2 headphone jacks, charging boards for each side as well, depending on what you want to charge or what you want to watch on this screen and what you want to watch on that screen. Very convenient, guys. I love the M5. I love the 5 Series in general, let's be honest. But if I have the money for an M5, then that's definitely the one I would go for. I mean, guys, this one is so fully spec'd, it even has the soft close function. Just look at that. Very convenient. All right, let's have a look at where the magic happens. So from the start, obviously electric seats with memory, that is standard on the car, and everything is electric on this seat. So even your headrest, if you want your headrest to move up, you literally press this button up and your headrest will move up. Lumbar support, but look at these leather seats, guys. It is It is insane. I love these bolsters over here from the M5 as well. You just don't see it in the new cars anymore. Okay, let me jump in. This really makes it feel like a race car because it hugs you from here. I just love that feeling. So on your previous M's, you had your M buttons over here. Now you actually have them over here on top, like almost like a fighter plane, if that makes sense. Because this whole experience over here feels like a fighter plane with your heads-up display, with this iDrive 6 and with the full digital cluster from the previous generation or from the iDrive 6 generation. I actually do like this because it still looks like analog dials, but when you change it to sport or whatever the case, it also changes different colors, so it really looks fantastic. I love the feeling of this car. I think let me get my seat ready and then we take it for a drive, then we can explain a few things over here while we're driving. All right, I think I am all set. Guys, I really love the interior of this car. It's very different to a normal M5. Like this, I don't even know what you call this color, but it's a very high sanitized aluminium or stainless steel. I don't even know, but it looks and feels amazing. It really gels well with the piano black over here. Okay, anyway. Whew. There we go. When we're back from the drive, we will definitely give it a bit of a rev so you guys can actually hear this car from the outside. It is phenomenal. Okay, I just want to make sure my mic doesn't get stuck with my safety belt because then it makes a big noise. I think that should be fine, guys. Okay, perfect. So this setup over here, guys, like I said, you have your M buttons over here. So if you press your M button, you see this one says 4-wheel drive now and Sport Plus, Sport and Sport. If I press the M2, it depends. See, M2 wants me to confirm. So this one basically means traction control is off now. Still in 4-wheel drive mode. I can actually choose the car to be in rear-wheel drive mode. So let's quickly go M xDrive. You see, I can go from 4-wheel drive to 2-wheel drive if I really want to have some fun with this car. I'm not going to do that today because this is our used car at the dealership. So we'll just take it for a normal drive and have a little bit of fun, of course, to see what the speed is all about. There's no fuel in the car, but don't stress about that, guys. The setup over here is beautiful. I mean, I still like these dials over here at the bottom. Still gives a normal car feel, not everything on the screen itself. I mean, this is also touchscreen. So you see there, so this is still your iDrive 6. But it's beautiful, guys. I mean, you can, if you really want to drive this car on a Sunday and you don't want to make noise, you press this little exhaust button over here. You'll hear the difference when you rev the car from the outside. You press that and then this is a normal 5 Series. Okay, so I'm going to take it, yeah, I'll leave it in sport, but let's put it in M1. So you can configure your M1 and M2 the way you want that setup to be. Otherwise, you can also just set a few things over here. If there's something you need to change quickly while you're driving, you can quickly set that with these buttons over here. So very convenient, guys. And with the 360 cam, I just love the 5 Series. There's really nothing not to love about this car. Okay. Woo. Yes, guys, the leather in this car is so soft. Like when you sit in these seats, you feel how soft that leather is, rubbing your arms, and it just feels amazing. Like I get so excited when I drive these cars. Woo. There's some bricks in the road. Not a really nice thing, driving a 1.5 million rand car and then there's bricks lying in the road. And you see, guys, the exhaust note and everything is on. The car is in sport now, but it's so quiet inside. I mean, if you really put everything into sport and you push this car, put it through its paces, yes, you're going to get that experience. Just driving on the pavement road now. So when we get on the open road, you'll actually hear the difference, guys. Whee! Yes, I see the suspension is also in sport, but still so comfortable. I can't believe it. Like the M5 is the ultimate, guys, because massive sports car, but also a massive family car. It's really the best of both worlds. The M3 is also pretty much the same family car as well, but for me, the M3 has always been the naughty boy out of the whole M family. The M3 is definitely the more playable one, the one you want to push around the corner and get that bum out. This is more, you're going to take your family, and if you want to overtake a car or you want to overtake 6 trucks, you just put your foot down and you blast past those trucks. Okay guys, so we're just waiting for the cars here, but you'll see this car is quick guys. Like it actually, you can feel the blood rush from your toes to your head when you put your foot down in this car. I mean, I just gave it a little bit of a push there and the adrenaline is already pumping and I'm getting a bit shaky. I love that. Okay, let's give it some beans. I mean guys, it is like that and so subtle. I love it. I love it. I think let's put it into M2 mode. Okay, let's do that. Now we're in manual. I'm gonna open the window a bit. Let's see if we can hear the... We'll most probably hear the exhaust note just now. Oh guys, there's nothing that beats this V8 sound. I just love this car. And check guys, for such a big car, if I do this, it's super direct in sport. Like this car doesn't play around. Oh, listen to that. I hope you guys can hear that. Okay, turn baby, turn. Yes, son. Do you guys understand why people buy M5s? I can't even talk. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, guys, this is beautiful. Like I don't even know what to say. My words have been taken out of my mouth from this car. I don't have any words. Woo. Stunning. Let's do one more pop. Okay, damn it, I'll do this the whole day guys. And these cars aren't that bad on fuel. I think the average fuel consumption is about 10.6 liters per 100 kilometers on a 68 liter fuel tank. You'll get quite far with this car. I mean, we drove it now and you saw I drove it a bit hard. Not really hard, but we're still staying at the 39 kilometers fuel range at the moment. Not bad at all. I mean, that was pushing the car. Let me just actually reverse it back so Vian can jump in the driver's seat so we can see this car from the outside. Guys, that was a phenomenal drive. My adrenaline, I'm like, I've got the shakes. I absolutely love this car. And Vian also says he thinks this is his favorite BMW now. So yeah, it really blows your mind. Guys, I'm going to quickly do a rev at the back with the exhaust notes on and the exhaust notes off for the sound, just so you can hear the difference and how subtle this car can be. And then yeah, but guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe and share guys, and remember to hit that notification bell. Have a lucky day guys. Stay safe. Peace.